Hey all, let's run through that Love Me Two Times real quick. Standard tuning, of course. In the key of E. Starts with that little lick. You don't have to do it without pick. In fact, I prefer not to do it without. Let me scratch that. I would prefer to do it with a pick. But for the sake of this, we'll do it without, like Robbie would have done. So you take your E. So you're just fingering an E. So it starts with so that's the A and the D strings. Start with A at 2, D open, and they're both at 2. Same thing twice, really. So you hammer on the G string, low E, and then G string at the 1st fret. If it's easier for you to do, you could do this. You know, don't finger the E chord when you do it. So it's, I don't know how many times it trills, but it just trills. If there's some Robbie Krieger fanatic out there who knows how many trills it is, feel free to try and chime in. I've seen that I checked on YouTube to see other people playing it. I don't see many people playing it like I do. A lot of people do the full A7 bar chord. Other people do this. But I hear it at, so an F moved up to A, and then to a 7, the B 3 frets up, so your regular, sounds like that to me. Now the hardest part of the whole song is that right there, to go, and then go straight back into the lick. That's the hardest thing to learn. Other than that, if you can learn that, which I haven't, but if you can, you can play this one. Then back to this. Then he does a D7, but I saw a video of the Doors doing it. Robbie doesn't do the D7 like with the high E there. The high E is open, you can hear that. So it's a D7 like that. But he does fret the low F sharp here, the 2nd fret. The E string, the 2nd fret. So a regular D7, then without the high E, but then you gotta cover that at the 2nd fret. He bends that. He does, it's that, but he does bend. He does bend it up at the 3rd fret. There's a couple of those in there. And then C7, and then G. However you want to do it. I do it like that. He probably does do that D7 with the high E open again with this, but I'm not. He just does G, D7 with the high E open, then C7, B7, and then back in. Now the second time through, the next verse, the 2nd verse, he does the lick just slightly differently. He does so he doesn't go back. He just does. Now to do that one, for me it's easier to not fret the whole E chord. Just, I don't know why, it's just not easier. So I don't on that one. So I'll just do. And does that little short one after. And back to this. C7, then G, then D7 with the high E string open, then C7, B7, and then now it's going into, oh right, yeah, you know, the solo part. So the Robbie, it sounds to me, there is an isolated guitar track, so you can hear exactly what it does. But it sounds to me like he's just riffing on that E7 to E. Try not to hit the G string in it. Straight to the G, D7 with the high E open, C7, and that's what is that? E7 sharp 9. I do it down here just a regular E7, a regular E with the B and E at the 3rd fret. You could do it. It's the Hendrix chord, but I do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's weird. The count of it is 11. And even on the other one, it's 6. I think it's 11 there, or it's 6 there. But if you listen to it, you'll hear what I mean. So, G, and then back in. Now this last verse, he does the little riff differently again. It's a 3rd little version of the riff. So this time the G string's not in it. It's this. So that time he's hammering on and trilling on the D string at the 2nd fret on and off instead of it's the and then the back and then back to. The very last verse, when love me too time, girl, you know. So he's Robbie's back onto this thing as if it's the organ solo. So he does that little blues lick, the smokestack lightning. That's G, slide G up to 4, B up to 3. So it does 11, 11, and 6, I think, at the very end. And that's the whole thing. Might take you, if you're a beginner or even intermediate, it might take a little bit of trying to get all the little hammer-ons right. But not a really tough one to learn. There's no real guitar solo in it. So if you're intermediate level, you can probably handle this one. Good luck.